Hello everyone, Meteorite here, and welcome to another stream. Today, we are playing Civilization 6. And so, in this game, we're building up a civilization from scratch. From the very beginning of ancient times. So without further ado, let's hop in. Alright, so here we are. We're just gonna make a single player game. We'll just create a game real fast. So we're going with standard ruling, random leader. I'm gonna set it up to king for difficulty, so it's gonna be a little bit harder than your standard playthrough, but still not that difficult. Game speed, I like it to be a little bit slower. And last but not least, we're doing barbarian clans, but we're not shuffling the text because that's silly. I'm not gonna mess with the advanced setup. So with all of this, let us begin.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water to the great beasts
Well, it looks
of the
like we're
Stone
America.
Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. And so it is upon your broad shoulders, Theodore Roosevelt, to charge forth and lead your people on their great adventure. Use your military might to give the peoples of your homeland the square deal they so desperately deserve. Surely, you will raise America into the limelight and attract visitors from across the oceans just to see your lands. Bully for you, Mr. President.
Alright, so we got the Roosevelt Corollary. Units receive a +5 combat strength on their home continent. +1 appeal to all tiles in a city with a national park. Gain the Rough Rider unique unit when they research in the rifling technology. And then Founding Fathers earn all government legacy bonuses in half the usual time. Alright. And it looks like we get the Rough Rider, we get P-51 Mustangs, and a film studio. Not too sure what any of these do. Actually, I haven't played as America before. Alright, well, first things first. We actually want to start next to the ocean. So you go here and you scout past this forest. Looks like we got horses nearby, a few luxuries, some strategic resources. So let's see. We want to get a scout because I don't know what's nearby us at all. And horses nearby, that could be nice. We're on the coast, so there's that. Sailing is really good, especially with how many bonus resources that we have in the water. But I think that I'm going to go for pottery. Reason being that I want to get irrigation so that I can farm all of this rice and get some of these cotton and frickin' not to mention that that's also the way to writing, and writing's pretty important. So I'm gonna go with pottery. Let's continue on our exploration. Oh! And I've discovered another continent. Looks like a lake. Take the hill next turn. So far, not finding much of anything.
Je suis Catherine, reine mère de France. Je
Ah.
vous souhaite la bienvenue à mon royaume. J'ai grand désir et envie de découvrir tous vos secrets.
Alright. It's an honor to meet you. We would love to sample your hospitality. So after meeting another civilization, you see the need for new ways to communicate. Your knowledge of writing has advanced considerably. I mean, that wouldn't be the best way to to make friends. But I mean, you did leave a builder that has 3 uses right for the taking. Who needs friends?
Vous osez attaquer mon royaume? Je ne crois point que Nostradamus lui-même aurait su le prédire.
Yeah, whatever. I know this poor decision has become your good fortune. You have captured a unit from France. And so now all I need to do is get this builder back over to Washington, where I'll probably make farms. Oh, I forgot how much faster they can
No
produce
man ever
units.
wetted clay and then left it, as if there would be bricks by chance and fortune.
Alright, so we unlocked the granary, and we can now harvest bonus resources improved by farms. Now, we want to get irrigation. This does require irrigation, right? Yes, yes it does. Alright, we have 1 turn left on our scout. And let's go for a granary. Well, I believe that it is time to make our retreat here. Fortify for a turn.
At his best, man is the noblest of all animals. Separated from law and justice.
Wow. Well, we have been captured by barbarians already. How much money do we have? Not quite enough for a unit. What karma we have here? Let's go for some foreign trade, I guess. Let's go for survey and God King. Actually, we'll continue pulling you back, pull you to the hill. You go for Washington, you fortify here. Yeah, just go about your merry day, all of you. Alright, you fortify there. These bandits are real aggressive.
The man who has grit enough to bring about the afforestation or the irrigation of a country is not less worthy of honor than its conqueror.
You know, this would have been really nice if I still had my worker. Don't worry, we'll find him. Alright, I suppose we'll go for writing next. I need more science. Looks like we got a city-state down here. Let's get our battle cry.
That's the positive aspect of trade, I suppose. The world gets stirred up together.
Now we've unlocked the trader, the joint war, and allowed for the creation of trade routes. All very important in our beginning of our civilization. Let's see. Really don't have anything that we need from any of this just yet. Let's see. Do you want? You want me to train a spearman? I wish that I could train a spearman, but that takes bronze. And I don't have that sort of fancy technology yet. Suppose let's go for early empire. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get 6 people before I need to research that anyways. I might be able to get the 3 tiles of craftsmanship, though. Flee back into the city center and fortify. Oh boy. Funny meeting you here. Alright, well that's interesting.
Writing means sharing. It's part of the human condition to want to share
So,
things.
I found their base.
Thoughts, ideas, opinions.
And they don't have my worker. I find that very interesting. Suppose we could go for mining and get some bronze working going. I could use a little bit. Oh boy, horses are here. A little bit of those spearmen, because all these barbarians are mounted. Gotta get your scouts out of here. Well, that's very unfortunate. See if they can sustain a hit. I might be losing my scout. Never mind. They only have one range.
Harald Sigurðarson stendur fyrir þér. Aldrei var víkingur slík landið lagar. Ertu hræddur?
It's an honor to meet you. Exchanging information or capitals is a great idea. It should help promote trade. And if I feel like it, war. I should get the campus. There isn't really anywhere good to put it here. So we will put it right... Oh boy, I don't have any production. Put it here.
Who deserves more credit than the wife of a coal miner?
The coal miner? But hey, what would I know? Who deserves more credit? Somebody who is the spouse of someone who works, or the person who works? Out of my land. Yeah, sure. I'll accept your delegation. So I could get one of those. Get a builder. And do I still have enough for the trader? No, I do not. And you head over to the barbarians. You fortify until healed. You move that marsh. Build a farm. And then go and get a plantation for that cotton. Alright. Fortify you. US like that.
Look back over the past, with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future too.
Now we've got early empire going. Guess it's nice to enforce borders. I usually done a little bit more by this point and have a little bit more borders to enforce, but let's see. Oh, not that, this. Do we need to get more culture? I suppose that doesn't hurt. Let's choose a pantheon. So something that I need something that is going to like have a nice long-term effect. And not really sure which one will be the best. Suppose the patron goddess? I'm not quite sure. They have fertility rights. Extra population is always helpful. If only I had,
I'm also interested in creating...
Fortify you. You're at a stalemate with that. That's tough. I guess we'll go for it. Choose a new technology. Currency would be nice. We do have horses all over the place. I could also use archery. Indirect fire is just about the only way to beat anybody in combat with the higher difficulties. So I suppose I'll go for archery. You for now.
いかがある。我は日本国の武士道の信仰者、北条時宗。
Would you like to visit our nearby city and sample our hospitality? Look at that scout go. Yeah, that ship's not gonna do anything to us. Alright, let's go with that.
If there are no dogs in heaven, then when I die, I want to go where they went.
And there we go. Huh. Let's go ahead and get a library. Start moving you back for some healing at the city. To Washington with you. Fortify you real quick, just for a turn. Because it is very important to keep your units alive. I'm not gonna get half as many as the opponents, and so I have to make them much, much more useful. If any of them die, it's a severe hindrance later. Oh, and they're already settling near me. I mean, they kind of took an area that doesn't really have anything. Wow, we really just don't have any iron nearby. That's unfortunate.
体、心、魂を鍛えん者武士道なり。汝の旅は伊豆国でそれをなさんや。
at my campus that I just built. In the library that I'm currently building. Oh yeah, my science and culture are not all that good. Jerusalem, what do you want? You want me to train a heavy chariot?
I shot an arrow into the air. It fell to earth. I knew not where.
Let's go for it. They don't have any walls yet. Speaking of walls, I should probably work on getting some. Where's my next research? That education. That is very far from here. So given how I'm going, I should probably get my battering ram and walls. You fortify. And they have walls. I'm leaving.
Sjór þinn varnarlaus, vinnur minn.
Yeah, go ahead and try that.
Væri auðvelda.
Where are you? Where are you, buddy? You're all the way down here. You're not even on the sea. Talking to me about not having a navy, you can't even get a navy. Very interesting that you should bring this up. And we got chat bots in chat. That's weird. Alright. Well. Next we got to go with... Guess there's no getting around it. I'm gonna need archers. This war will not be possible without them. Denouncing me for a weak navy. Alright. Suppose that we'll do this. Do we have enough for another archer? We do. Because you're in the city center, I can't buy it. Another archer. You right there. possible fortification. You. Stay fortified for that. Oh, and it's time to leave. Alright. So you into the forest. You into this forest. You are covering fire in case things go south. Right now, fortify. Bombard him a lot. For right now, just fortify. Alright. America's. My warrior's doing good. You move up. Go for that chariot. I can't exactly do that because then I'm losing my scout for large risk. Go for stronger against land units, I guess. It's for my builder. My builder should be fine.
Each of us is carving a stone, erecting a column, or cutting a piece of stained glass in the construction of something much bigger than ourselves.
Now we're actually able to get walls. Walls are going to be real useful. Hey, they left that for the taking. They brought him out to play. That scout might die. Sailing. But if they kill that scout, then that is also dead. Do I want to make peace? It is quite a bit of money. But not quite yet.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players.
Ooh. Get gorilla. So now here's the question. What is the next thing that I want to get? Suppose I just go for a government. I'm not getting attached to my scout just yet when I'm not sure if he's gonna survive these next few rounds. You can get I'll hold on to your promotion for now. I wouldn't recommend this most of the time because they don't get XP when you're holding on to a promotion, but these next few rounds are the most uncertain, so we're holding off.
体心魂を鍛えん者武士道なり汝の旅は伊豆国てそれをなさんや。
Ooh, a better deal. Almost double the gold from before. Still, I don't think that you're that desperate.
Vessels large may venture more.
And I'll hold off on attacking with you just yet. Celestial navigation would be nice. I think that I'm going to go for currency. Gets me a step closer to my next research. And oh, but then there's also oh wait, no, I don't need ironworking. There's no iron. I suppose engineering though. Engineering could be nice. Fortify for now. Suppose that we can promote you. Haven't run into any large problems yet, so seems as though we're relatively safe. And let's get another archer. These deals are getting better by the minute. Of course.
Skill without imagination
For the
is
civic
craftsmanship, and gives us many useful objects, such as...
I don't really have any new one that would be that great. Should probably double my production. Hey, my builder survived. That's nice. What beautiful barbarians that we have. There we go. Now I need to figure out how to transport you. Because last time that I did it, my barbarian got captured and then vanished forever. Fortify you until you're healed. For right now, just stay here, I guess. We're keeping this city. First things first, let's get a granary. Hey, 30 gold to open borders? Yes, I will. Huh. 5 turns of gold up front. Then an additional 120 gold. I don't think that I can really get any more cities from you quite yet, so sure, I'll take it for now. You promote, scale cliff walls. Yeah, we'll get that. Prepare to take out this archer. You know what would be nice? Some iron, so I can make swordsmen. But I suppose that that's not really gonna happen. Here, you live. Here, you. Over to here, we want to farm there. Hey, some iron. That was there the whole time. The good boy. You go automate. You want a trade route. You want a spearman. You want a heavy chariot. Suppose that I just really want that production anyways. And I could use some more money. Your delegation is most welcome. Hong Kong is the one that we need to send it to. Guess I'll automate your exploration too. Oh, we gotta begin route.
Money, if it does not bring you happiness, will at least help you be miserable in comfort.
Some very wise words, but not too wise. Let's go for apprenticeship. The entire time, the main thing holding me back is my production. And again, getting closer to that educational research. Where's my scout go? Down here. I didn't know that that was possible. I feel like that's a bug. Been a little bit overly reliant on gold. Machinery has advanced considerably. I now have 3 archers. Let's make a settler. You're gonna get some training. Because I don't want Jerusalem getting too strong.
A strong economy begins with a strong, well-educated workforce.
Slingers, those are cute. By 2 civilians. Yeah, we'll declare war. With that and with that.
Yosemite Valley to me is always a sunrise, a glitter of green and golden wonder in a vast edifice of stone and space.
That's nice. What does this do? 1 gold in science to adjacent tiles. Interesting. Sure, we can have open borders. Helps me a lot more than it helps you, I think. You fortify and heal for right now. Hey, a worker. You head over to make a farm. As soon as you got the time. Making the wheels. Knowledge of ironworking. Yeah, I suppose that we have promotion available. Here, just go to get some farms up and running.
Like to the apples on the Dead Sea shore, all ashes to the taste.
That's nice. What does Dead Sea give? Culture and faith. Oh. Units heal completely if they heal for 1 turn adjacent to it. That's really nice. Why am I moving you up? You go over to here. There's cotton. Want more amenities. Washington, it's growing too fast. What would my friends think of this? I don't have any. It's an unfortunate truth. Oh boy, they have another archer. You pull back for now. You get volley. And we'll see what happens. Unit needs orders. Who? Little plantation. Japan has a settler here. Be a shame if something were to happen to it. scientist. What do you do? Libraries provide +1 science, instantly builds a library in that district. And Toulouse gets one. Suppose that I'll do that. Declare war on
神風
Japan.
我らを守り己はかつての敵のごとく滅亡せるらん
Yeah, you go ahead and believe that, wind will protect you. Although if he does settle, then I may be in trouble. Well, they've got spearmen protecting them. You, my friend, go for the iron. Let's go for a commercial hub. Another bot in chat. Well, that's about all the time that I have for today. Next time, we're gonna deal with this over here. Probably this over here. We'll probably get more trade routes up. Probably not gonna get a spearman. Might send Amsterdam a trade route. Catapults. It's very good against walls. It's got my intrigue. As for research, I don't know, we do seem like we're on the approach to education. And once that's done, I mean catapults. Those are fun. But for right now, we'll save this as Teddy Roosevelt. Actually, stream save. There we go. So, thank you all so much for watching. It would have been nice if one of the chats were not bots, but it does not appear so. all of those freaking bots, I don't even know why they exist. Doesn't even appear that their links work. If they do work for you, don't click on them. They're probably scams or viruses or worse. But without further ado, that's about all the time that I have for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Tune in next time that you have time.